everyone, I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. Welcome to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. We're here to do a monthly reading for the month of June for Capricorn. Really glad you're here to join me. You probably know that I'm also doing weekly readings that I post on my channel, so you're very welcome to check those out as well. The monthly readings give us an opportunity to be able to see how things are going to unfold for you over a larger period of time. What kind of events are likely to come up for you? What are the kind of energies that are surrounding you? And Spirit's going to help guide you through the events of your life and help you to see the options available for you so that you can make the best choices in your life. So if you are enjoying these reads, please like, share and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I always appreciate your support on this channel, and I do hope you are receiving lots of benefit. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's unfolding for you for the month of June. So Capricorn, this is a reading for June. We're going to be asking Spirit to give us some guidance around the kinds of events that are going to unfold, the kind of energies that you're going to be expecting throughout the month of June. Now remember, it's a general reading, so not everything in the reading is going to necessarily fit your situation, but please take the things that resonate for you, leave what doesn't. And you can always contact me for any private readings, Rebecca@livingwithspice.com. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Capricorn in the month of June. Okay, so we're starting off in the first part of June. We can see that you're kind of in recovery mode here. You're really feeling the need to rest and recover, retreat for a little while, just kind of reflect on where things are going in your journey at the moment. So this is you just taking some time out and realizing that you've had a bit of a long ride, and you know, physically your energy may be down and you're feeling like you just need to give yourself some time to rejuvenate so that you can get yourself back in that good energy zone. And that gives you clarity of mind and peace within yourself to sort of know what next steps to take. And that puts you in a good place then, Capricorn, as you move into the month of June. Opportunities start to come your way, you know, and as our energy improves, we often find that we start to attract good energy that's matching our energy, and doors start to open. So you're going to find that a few things come into the mix. Then you may have some people approaching you with some offers or opportunities. So this card here is letting us know that there's going to be some things for you to choose from that's going to come up, and that's got you thinking, okay, so what do I want to do here? What are my next steps? And so you're well positioned after you give yourself some rest, and you're feeling a little clearer. So you're in a good space to be able to reevaluate your situation, because you know there are changes happening in your life at the moment, Capricorn, and I'm sort of sensing that the changes will be fairly big this time around. It's like a new cycle of changes, and you're really needing to look at the bigger picture of things and really step back and go, you know what? It's time for me to see the bigger picture of things, not so much the detail of things. So where are you going, Capricorn? Where is your energy? Where do you want to be? So now's a really good time. Spirit is saying it's a really good time to look further ahead and say, okay, if I want to be here, how do I get there? What are the things I need to do to step in place? What kinds of environment, people, situations do I need to make these things happen or to bring these things about? So yeah, you're in that sort of decision-making frame of mind. I don't feel a sense of rush. I feel like that the timing and the pace of this is just going to naturally unfold for you, and things are going to come your way. And then, of course, you're starting to realize that you're stepping into your self-empowerment. The Magician card has beautiful energy to say that you've got what you need in order to create change in your life. And you start to feel this the month as you go into the month, you start to feel more inspired, more alive. Ideas are coming to you, and you're starting to make inquiries. You go, okay, well, what if I did this, and what if I did that? And as your energy and your vibration lifts higher and higher, things start to come to you. You're able to start to manifest things as if you are a magician. And you're realizing your own worth, your own value, and what is possible. You're starting to now see the possibilities in your life. And that's a good thing. So when you get into this energy, Capricorn, this is a really good time for you to start making notes in a journal, making some plans, writing down things in terms of your options, because when we have it clearly laid out, we get to be able to choose more carefully the pathway that we want to take to go forward. And we, knock off things that we don't want, we keep things that we do. And this gives you really keen focus. It gives you really keen focus to go forward. And how lovely, we've got the equivalent of the Ace of Cups here, which is a new love energy. I feel that this is going to be different for different people. So it may be that you are now really stepping in a beautiful energy of happiness, fulfillment, love. You're realizing that you're in a space in your life now that feels new, and there's it's like the beginning of a new phase and cycle of your life, and you're starting to feel very inspired. So your life is taking on a different feel and a different flavor. There are possibilities now. You're feeling there's light at the end of the tunnel, and you're starting to see how things are going to grow and morph and change for you and to blossom for you. And I feel like this is the beginning of a cycle of the next 3 to 4 months for you, of which over that period of time, a lot of things are going to be changing and growing and moving into a new phase of your life. So it's a beautiful, loving, fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling time for you, which is really beautiful. You've got a new focus in your life, and this is feeling really good for you. It's fabulous. I hope you can see the cards. Here we go. All right, so let's just see what else is coming up. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Capricorn in June. Let's see what the Tarot deck can provide for us to clarify a little bit more about what's going on for Capricorn in the month of June. Lovely to see that your energy is sort of lifting for you, and it's really a beautiful time as your energy lifts that you really tap into your intuition, and you be bold and try new things, Capricorn, because this will be the time for you to stretch your wings and to reach out. And do some new things in your life, to take some chances, because I feel that it's a really good opportunity for you to open up new doors and windows, so to speak, to really sort of step into, really acknowledge who you are as a person and the gifts that you have to bring the rest of the world, and how you can serve people in a way that you are passionate about, in a way that you are loving about what you do. Because you've got a lot to offer, Capricorn, and it's important to be discerning about your choices, but it's also important to love who you are and what you're doing, and that's what's going to bring you this real beautiful sense of fulfillment in your life, Capricorn. So we've got more of this beautiful love energy with the Ariel cards that are coming out here, Archangel Ariel. And 2 major arcana cards. So the Page of Ariel here, there's an excellent opportunity that's going to be offered to you, Capricorn. So we know that from this card as well. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. It's time to get to work. So this could be an opportunity for you to be learning something, to be under the guidance or mentorship of someone, to learn new things in life. You're stepping into a cycle where things are new for you. The Page energy tells us that it's new and that you're feeling new in this situation, but you're loving the space, you're loving the learning, you're kind of loving life at the moment, you're loving the opportunities that are coming towards you. So whether that's learning life skills, education of some kind, new job where there's learning and you're feeling a real sense of progress in your life. That where you're placing your energy, you're learning and growing. So when this opportunity arises, embrace it. It'll be fairly obvious to you in terms of you know that you're stepping into something new in your life. And so this new cycle is naturally bringing a lot of learning for you. So that sounds really, really positive. And you love learning, Capricorn, you're curious. So Spirit is saying, go with this. You know, take the opportunity when it arises. Keep going with that momentum. It progresses to the King of Ariel, which is a very stable energy, and you're stepping into something where you're starting to feel very self-empowered. So this is really, you're on the right path here. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success starts to come your way. So you're in a space where you're starting to be quite wise and clever about your choices, about your resources. You're really seeing the opportunities to professionally grow. And you're actually really loving this. This is really tapping into your heart energy of what you're passionate about. And you're starting to see longer term stability in your life, stability and sustainability. So we've got quite a lot of abundance that's going to be coming your way. Abundance, financially, emotional fulfillment, opportunities to learn and grow. Really stepping into a beautiful energy, Capricorn. So how exciting is that for you? We then have the card from Archangel Zadkiel that says, success comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So if you happen to come into a situation, as we all do, Capricorn, that seems a little bit challenging or it's an uphill climb, and this is not a bad thing, it's life, the best way always to approach it is to look at things objectively and to always look for a win-win solution where possible, and to really exercise self-control over your thinking, over your emotions, being patient with the situation. We don't get to control other people or circumstances, and that's when sometimes we can feel a little challenged by life and by people. But we can always come to a place of inner peace and self-control, and that's the point here for you, Capricorn. And to always have a compassionate and forgiving energy about you. We don't need to be bothered by other people's drama and antics or the challenges in life. We can choose how we want to feel. So that's the growth opportunity for you, Capricorn, in the month of June. And then we have the Emperor card, which again is more about you stepping into your self-empowerment. You're feeling your self-confidence grow, and the Emperor energy is about stable energy, self-confident, being efficient in the way you're managing your life, taking charge of situations, and being quite ambitious, like being quite goal-focused and goal-oriented. So you're really focusing your energy, focusing your attention, but making sure, of course, it's all leading towards the outcome that you're wanting. So the Emperor is smart, the Emperor is not impulsive, the Emperor plans, the Emperor is calm, and you're stepping into this energy. So developing this self-control and patience and stepping into that Emperor energy is how you are recognizing that you're growing, Capricorn. This opportunity to be in a learning space, a learning environment, even if it's work or personal life experiences, you're growing in so many ways. That's developing you as a person, which is really beautiful. All right, let's see what other things. We're going to take a few cards from the Wisdom of Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Capricorn in the month of June. What else does Capricorn need to know in the month of June? So beautiful to see this lovely personal growth that's happening here and stability in your life. You're finally getting to a place in your life where you're feeling a great sense of personal fulfillment now, and the energy is settling in terms of you moving away from this worry energy that you've been in to making some changes, some choices in your life which are leading you to stability, happiness, a sense of fulfillment, that you're personally growing, and if it's professionally, you're also professionally growing, and you're acknowledging your path and the milestones that you're achieving, which is wonderful. You're finding your voice and you're stepping into your self-empowerment, which is really beautiful. 2 more cards, please. I think there's still an element of patience that needs to be developed here as well. Anyway, so Capricorn. Part of the opportunity for you in this stage or period of time in your life is to really learn how to receive. I feel that the feminine energy in you is there naturally anyway. You are in a very receptive stage at the moment. The energy around you is nurturing, it's feminine, it's you're feeling a lot of empathy for people, a lot of compassion in your heart, probably because you've gone quite a journey yourself, and you know what it feels like to be in this energy when you're wanting this kind of beautiful heart-centered energy. And you are in this space. I mean, it's so lovely because you know that you're feeling like your cup is emotionally fulfilled. And so it's bringing you to this place where you're feeling a lot of self-love. You're feeling really connected with your heart, which helps you to connect with others. So it's a beautiful, soft, receiving energy of nurturing. And it's a lovely time for you to be really considering your needs at the moment and what is feeding you, what is feeding your heart, feeding your soul, and it's sort of softening your energy as well, Capricorn. It's putting you into a beautiful, loving space. I really like that. It's beautiful energy around you. It's helping you to see things more clearly in your life. It's like the window of your soul has been opened, and for the first time in a long time, it's like a breath of fresh air is coming through, and you're starting to see through eyes of love. Not that you didn't before, but you've got this different kind of vibe and energy around you, and it's feeling fresh, and you're feeling fresh, and it's helping you to see more clearly and to see differently, perhaps things that you didn't see before. You're starting to have a different kind of a clarity. And so when we see truth be told, you're starting to see the reality of things that maybe you didn't see before, the truth of things. And this is a beautiful time for you now to be able to express that truth to yourself or to others, whatever the case may be, and to really step into your truth, step into your inner truth. Because I feel like anything that was a barrier across your heart or any clouded judgment that you were in before, this is a clouded, confused energy. You're no longer in that energy. You move out of that into this beautiful clarity where your heart is opened, your eyes are opened, and you're seeing the truth of life. And you want to live that way. You want to live in truth. You don't want to be hiding yourself or compromising who you are and your self-worth and your self-value. You want to be free of that, and I feel that your energy is free. Now the TikTok card is a reminder to just let go of the need to have everything at a particular time. Let life flow and unfold as it needs to. Our soul journey is not bound up with the concept of time, that things have to happen precisely in a certain way. So, Spirit is saying, let go of that idea. Forget about the aspect of time. Just go with the flow of things. Trust your intuition, trust your heart, allow things to take its own course and its own pace. This is really important period of time for you because I just feel that there's a little bit of healing. There's, this change does not need to be abrupt in your life. It kind of feels that it needs to flow more calmly, naturally, and for you to sort of get back into the flow of things. To access your creative side, your nurturing side. And you're going to see things with, as I said before, through eyes of love. Your heart's going to be more opened and you're going to see things that you didn't see before. Now, something at some point, let me see, never ending story. Why are you feeling like you're going around the mountain here? Okay. Capricorn, you're very mentally alert, and because you're you have very earthy energy and you're very good at looking at life objectively, there's a part of you that feels a little challenged by the idea of letting things just flow. And there may be times where you feel a little bit frustrated that you want to get things happening, and Spirit is saying, nah, now's not the time. You just need to you need to kind of trust the timing of the universe and divine timing. And this is making you feel a little frustrated that things are not shifting and changing. But we all know that there's no such thing as time standing still. Time is always moving, and you need to perhaps just get out of your head and relax around the timing of events. For some of you, there may be something that's troubling you in matters of the heart, where you feel that you're not making progress with something or someone, and this is kind of undoing you a little bit. So this is a side note for some of you. If you're in a relationship or a situation where it seems to be on repeat mode, where something is bothering you and it's on repeat mode, this is going to come up for you, and there'll be some frustration, and then you'll be going into some deeper thought and a little bit of angst around this. So let's just see, let's just ask Spirit to clarify what that energy is for you when you're feeling like you're going around the mountain with an issue in terms of maybe a relationship or something that's sort of affecting you at an emotional level that you'd really like to see change, but you're feeling like it's not changing. I get the feeling that this is just a period of time of frustration that will pass, because the TikTok card is letting us, Spirit's saying, look, this is just something that you're going to have to move through, progress through, not avoid, and that you're just going to have to let things work itself out. And maybe that's just the challenge that you have here around this particular issue. I'm struggling with my cards here. Oh, that wants to come out. Okay. All right, I'm going to get some assistance with this one. We've got the masculine card, will and power. Sorry about that. Okay. So with the masculine card, we've got, it's time to step forward and lead. Okay. Be the leader in your own life. You have more power than you think, Capricorn. It's time to formally learn more, enroll in a course or learn a new skill. Offer your protection to someone weaker than yourself. Take steps to improve your health and vitality. Well, that's interesting, because that complements the card here about an opportunity to learn. So Spirit is saying to step into your masculine energy in terms of when it comes to choices for your growth. and having a voice. And there will be times when you feel that you need to have a voice. In pertaining to this never-ending story, if there is a situation that arises that you feel is a repeat, you may need to do something to break that state. It may be more to do with breaking that mental state, that habit of always thinking about something in a particular way. And for that particular issue, it may be a case of like, okay, you've got to step into your self-empowerment and do something. The masculine energy is about doing something to create change on that particular matter, rather than telling yourself that things are never going to change, because that's a mental habit, and the only way to break that habit is to actually do something about it. And we're looking at the card Will. Okay, 13 has come up. So there we go. Decisions require action. You are in control of your own decisions and life, and no one else's. Passion and will determine a great proportion of your success. You will persist. You possess free will, which means you should focus on yourself first and avoid placing your will over another. So this is about having the desire and the will to make a change. So it seems like in order for you to really create some positive movement in your life, particularly as you're stepping out of this energy over here and looking at your opportunities, it's similar to the magician energy here, where Spirit is saying you actually need to step up and you need to actually create change for things to happen. And you've got to desire it. You've got to desire the change in your life. And then the 16 is the power card. So there's three cards here pretty much mimicking the same message. So it seems to me that in June this is important for you to believe in yourself, is what I'm feeling. Again, step into your true power. Shine brightly, Capricorn. Do not hide who and what you are. The time is right to attract big things for yourself. Ancestral energy is important. So if you're feeling connection with ones who've passed over, it could be parents, it could be other. Just saying that there's that beautiful spiritual energy around you at the moment that's encouraging you. Open your mind to larger possibilities, Capricorn. Big magic can be wrought, which means can be brought to manifestation. So I'm really feeling that now is the time for you to really step into your self-empowerment and do things that inspire you, that raise your energy, Capricorn, to help you to believe in yourself. It really is, this is a beautiful time of things happening for you, and where there's lovely opportunities for your growth and change. So not only have we got these three cards that have just come out, we've got the magician energy here, we've got the opportunity for you to learn and grow. Your plans are working out as you step into the king of aerial energy, professional and financial success. This card says success that comes from objective compromise, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation. My goodness, it's a very clear reading that you are stepping out of where you have been into something new that's going to grow you. So you need to change this mindset. This is just a mindset. This is like going around the mountain kind of energy. You've got to snap out of that. And the way to do that is to take charge and to, by creating some actions, by getting up and doing something, rather than going around and around and repeating the same stuff. Because this is just mimicking that energy. This never-ending story is mimicking this energy of, woe is me, what am I going to do? Well, that's not where you want to stay. Okay. So I feel that Spirit is just really giving you an opportunity to reaffirm the same message over and over. And as you do, you're going to really love and appreciate who you are in this beautiful yin energy, and start to see life differently. Start to see yourself, your opportunities, and seeing the truth of things, clarity, what it is. Let go of the idea of time. Just get on with it. Perhaps manage your expectations and manage the way you're thinking about things. Allow the divine to help you with the timing of things. Trust in the timing of the universe. Don't force things, but use your intuition. Use your intuition around the timing of events, of when you need to do things. Listen to Spirit telling you, prompting you. Does it feel right? You know, trust your inner gut sort of thing. That kind of like, do you have some peace over it? Do you really feel strongly about something? Listen to that energy. It's going to help you. I feel like we're probably just going to get the same kind of message being repeated. Which is just lovely. It's always great to have confirmation. We'll pull a couple of cards from the Quantum Tarot deck, and then I'm going to pull a couple from the Romance Angel, and we'll finish off. So, looking like a really positive month for you, Capricorn. Really beautiful. And you do have this, you're able to get yourself to that place of self-love and appreciation, which is really, really beautiful. And your strength, your inner strength is increasing. Your belief in yourself is increasing. And now we've got to just match that with you taking some action to step out of what has been holding you back mentally and in your physical world, of course. It starts with where our thoughts are. Oh, true love. You're now seeing yourself in a new light, and you're really appreciating who you are. My goodness, things are on the increase in terms of your finances. And you're feeling healed, spiritually healed. Your heart is healing. So beautiful. And there's a very special person in your life who's really helping you and supporting you in so many ways. My goodness, this is such a positive reading. So this is you. There is true love in your life, and I really feel at the moment that this love is more about how you are appreciating yourself. You're seeing yourself in a new light, Capricorn, and you're recognizing you've got this. It is your time. It is your time to grow and to really devote your commitment and your energy to yourself at this time. You are definitely coming into a new cycle in your life where things are on the increase. Everything is improving for you. The pathway has been cleared for you. You've got many opportunities, and your financial resources, career, everything that feels that matches your feelings of abundance is on the increase for you, which is fabulous. Spirit is with you. Spirit is with you, helping you to heal wounds of the past, healing your self-belief. So you are starting to really learn to love and appreciate who you are. And because of that energy, everything is coming together. Like, can you see how everything is integrating beautifully? And you've got a very special person in your life that's supporting you, backing you, there to be your support. And that's fabulous. No matter who that person is in your life, it doesn't have to be romantic, but there is someone who's like a partner in your life, who's there to always rally for you and be there to support you and back you, Capricorn. That's beautiful. I'm so happy for you. It's a beautiful reading for the month of June. What a great month it is for you. So but it's always about you doing the inner work. It's not about you sitting back and just doing nothing. It's all about having the awarenesses and recognizing them and stepping up to take the opportunities, seeing the opportunities, doing things that's going to raise your energy, because you're in this life to make a difference. You're not here just to sit back and take a train ride. Okay, Spirit, what information, what guidance do you have in terms of relationships for Capricorn in the month of June? Thank you. That wants to come out. Relationships for Capricorn in the month of June. What does Capricorn need to know about relationships in the month of June? Lovely. Okay. So the way you see love and people and the way you relate to people is very much influenced by your upbringing, the way you've been taught in life, your cultural background, religious or non-religious, it doesn't matter, but it really flavours the way you interact with people. It does have an influence on your choice in terms of relationships. The lens that you see through in the way you relate to people is very much affected by your upbringing. And that's lovely, and it's just sort of acknowledging that that's who you are, and that, you know, sometimes we need to remember that our perspective is not, you know, when we're talking about relationships, it's always a two-way street, not a one-way street. So understanding where you're coming from, your perspective, is always helpful, because not everyone is going to see through the same lens as you. So that's just an awareness. Now, in terms of a special person in your life, Spirit is saying you've already met the romantic partner that you seek, and that this very much could be the person, the match for you, the person who is your kindred partner in life. So that's interesting. For some of you, there's a beautiful connection, and if you're feeling it, you're feeling it. So at the moment, you're feeling that this person in your life is your partner, and that this person potentially could be the one for you. So Spirit is saying, if that is the case, then great love is worth taking the steps to take towards it, to make an effort towards this. You know, what can you do to really embrace this relationship and this partnership? What are you doing to nurture it? So this is very much on your mind, and it's worth, love is always worth making the effort. And making the effort means it doesn't just land in your lap, but it means we've got to work for it. We've got to sort of, we've got to do the dance there, you know, of giving and taking, and understanding the other person, understanding their background is always going to flavour their perceptions in life and the way they approach life. And at some point, you're recognising that sometimes you just need time out together, and that's what the honeymoon card means. It means having time out together, enjoying some holiday time, retreat time, getting away from the humdrum of everything, and that's a really lovely way to nurture your relationship as well. So I think we're going to leave it at that, Capricorn. It's a beautiful month. You've got a lot of lovely things going on, a lot of beautiful opportunities, and there's some, you know, lovely, wise, spiritual guidance there to help you along the way. And I always encourage people with the monthly reads, come back and listen to them a few times, watch them a few times. You'll recognise when you're up to different stages there, and it always helps you to understand as you're going through things, and that helps you to make better choices, helps you to see things and recognise them when they come up. All right, Capricorn, lots of love to you. I hope you have a wonderful month in June. Bye for now.